What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Lil Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today we are on The Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 10, New Haunts. So, Lance came to the Alexandria. He invited us to the Commonwealth, and then we kind of just jumped to a big-time jump with a feud between Daryl and Maggie. Of course, it was out of context, so we don't know what to become of it. We all had conversations in the comments and on Twitter. And pretty much we all came to the conclusion that Daryl's probably undercover. He's not gonna want to hurt somebody who's his family. He kind of reiterated that in the last episode, you'll do anything to protect family. So I think he's probably there to make sure that they don't do anything drastic to Maggie. But I'm still wondering what causes this conflict. They said open up, so that makes me think, hey, maybe somebody's in there that they want. Maybe she's trying to protect somebody. But truthfully, I don't know. It's all speculation. So, yeah, I'm ready to see everybody integrate in Alexandria. It was fun Commonwealth. It was fun when watching them integrate in Alexandria way back when, but different times, different people. Let's see what they do. I'm ready. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
You need to see a doctor.
Hey! I did nothing wrong, I swear!
Oh my God, what did you do?
Don't you know who that
Why are they showcasing all the bad stuff about Commonwealth?
Wait.
Not y'all starting off like this? Where y'all got the Grimes kids at? Bitch, what is this? The House of Horrors? What we got going on in here? Look, Daryl gonna protect them if anything. And play with Daryl. They obviously ain't too damn concerned.
That's enough. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, we got trauma, sir. So it's like a haunted house. Okay. That's actually kind of unique. But for somebody who's been living out there, it could be a little traumatizing. Oh, he's dressed up as Shiva. Oh, Jerry. Don't do it to us. He got his kid dressed up as a tiger, too. Well, they seem to be enjoying themselves. I hope it works out for them. I really do. Especially the kids, they deserve some joy in their life. Serve them up, Carol. Got the best cookies in town. They might come with a threat, though. Is that Magna? They got dressed up as a fucking gingerbread cookie? No, that ain't Magna. That's somebody else. Ezekiel, he got a rabbit. He must be a zookeeper like he was before. Judas a witch.
Hey, you're one of the new people, right?
Yes.
I heard y'all lived out in the wasteland killing robbers. Yeah, yes.
Well, we lived in a home, Alexandria, but yes.
You're afraid of, huh?
No, she's a badass kid. She ain't afraid of shit.
Come on, I'll show you where all the good candy's at. And I may. Jude. Full name.
Jude.
So, what do you think?
Well, we lasted 30 days and we ain't fucked no shit up, so it must be decent. Pamela.
First place goes to, dressed as our very own Mercer, Celeste.
Aw. That's called
This
Peyton's
year's
child.
grand prize is 10 lottery tickets.
Not you giving a child lottery tickets. She better win on one of them.
I always thought you were so classy.
Not do anything about it.
Hey, you two look busy.
So she was important back in
Connie's a reporter.
pre-apocalypse?
We've got a full bacon.
Connie's a reporter. I love it.
It's nice to be reporting again, but Commonwealth News isn't exactly our hitting.
There's some dirt you gotta dig to find it.
I've interviewed her once before the world though.
Oh, so y'all got history.
You also got her uncle kicked out of Congress, so it was you.
Connie was fucking shit up. All right. So good to see Jerry, Nabila, and the babies. King got the animals. Uh-oh. Carol always watching, always ready, baby. I still, to this day, don't understand why they're a couple. I will never understand that bullshit. You don't never hear nobody excited be like, oh, Rosita and Gabriel. No. No.
Hey.
How's the place? Getting better?
Hello. I I think this place is literally made out of paper. You sleeping?
Oh, not they putting you in the ghetto.
Can't wait till basic's over and we get new apartments.
Okay.
Learn about money again. It's so weird.
It's not forever.
Oh, they got equality.
Okay, let's thank Ezekiel for letting us use Shiva's collar.
Oh, it was
Cherry on top
Shiva.
of that sweet costume, right?
I wonder if they would have allowed Shiva into the community. Nah, they probably wouldn't.
Your dad saved this from Hilltop when it burned because he knew how precious it was to me. But there's
That's why we
something
love
actually
Jerry.
more precious, and that is your family. So this leash is yours on two conditions. One, that it always makes you as happy as it made me. And two, that you honor Shiva's memory and always think of her when you play with her. You heard from Maggie or Lydia?
I'm sure they're okay.
So Maggie and Lydia ditched out on the opportunity.
Oh, gosh. So fast.
Carol always working an angle. I love it. One thing about Carol, she gonna snoop the fuck around. She gonna find the motherfucking truth. Y'all can't hide nothing from Carol. Wait, ain't that Yumiko's brother?
Carol.
Sorry. Snooping. I was worried about Ezekiel.
So they know each other. Yumiko obviously did some introductions.
How long before you get to number 147?
They made him switch jobs.
Too long.
He's gonna die.
Patients aren't aware of their place in line, so if you do me a favor and keep that to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Does Ezekiel know how bad his chances are?
He knows the odds aren't good, but he doesn't know there's likely no chance he'll get the surgery unless, by some miracle, he moves up the line.
But that's some bullshit. It should be by
I'm
severity.
sorry. I wish I could do more.
Damn. And I know he's pissed because he hated this job.
Welcome to the
So they
kill
got
house.
him.
In this
That
exercise, killing
sucks.
is not your
Yumiko
primary
screwed him up. I
goal.
wonder if there's some like
I'm looking for speed and
beef
teamwork.
between them now.
2 teams of 2 will start the course simultaneously. There's one weapon per team that must be shared. Your objective, get through the house and all the rotters inside.
Well, if Daryl and Rosita on the same team, this is easy work. They are weapons themselves. Like,
If I go with Espinosa, we make a good team.
Did I ask for your opinion?
Okay. The center of the fastest time for that is sorted.
You damn right. Rosita versus Daryl. Look, Daryl said, I don't need the damn knife. Daryl been doing this for too damn long. Everything is a weapon. Everything. Oh, this motherfucker. Sorry. We got your back. We 11 seasons in, baby. The way Daryl and Rosita are carrying their teams right now. I wonder if they took the teeth out so it's not so dangerous. Yep, there you go. Bitch! One thing she did get right, she's a bad motherfucker. Sir, how you got a weapon and Rosita ain't got shit and she's still killing hers before you? Lord Jesus. Daryl, I look like y'all lost. You got stuck with a trash partner.
You know, what was that? It was good. I was right there.
I said speed and teamwork. Green, Espinosa, nicely done. Dixon, you're with me.
He knew Rosita and Daryl would mop the floor with them other two. That's why he paired them like that.
You have to get this. It's so good. I don't have any money. Oh. Didn't you get an allowance?
So I get it.
Hey.
We the Poe, she a rich girl.
Hey, princess.
Princess! You own this though? Can we get something on the low?
I think we're all ready. You girls need any help?
I think I'm ready to check out.
Oh, thank you. Now that's a good friend
You
you
didn't
did.
have to.
It's a gift. We're friends.
Oh.
Can I have the receipt? Oh, don't worry about paying me back. I'd like it as a reminder. Have a good day.
Is she gonna take it back and get the money? Because they gotta pay bills
She
and
wants something
stuff.
worthy of tonight's guests. That isn't it.
Best we could with the time we had.
She needs you to come through.
Carol trying to figure something out to get Ezekiel moved up in line. Go work you an angle, Carol. That's the guy you gotta make the deal with. Oh, y'all wasted all that good wine. Y'all could have gave that to us down here in the slums. Shit, we thirsty? Shit, get Sarah and Wendell up in here for Fear. They would love this shit. They make y'all the best, worst beer in town. Oh. Well, there goes all the good shit. Fuck 'em up, Carol. When there's a will, I know you're gonna find a way. Come on, baby. There you go. I know that ain't who the fuck I think it is.
I love volunteers. Especially ones that look like that. Right here.
Excuse me? We know she bad, but you don't get to say that shit. Fuck you. I didn't forget what you did. And you did that to her best friend.
All right. Let's see what Santa brought me.
It's supposed to be funny. He gets the newest ones for his drills.
Hey, careful now.
That's Judas.
This toothpick?
It's sentimental, bitch.
It's not worth my time.
Oh, you disrespectful motherfucker. Okay. They just playing with our weapons. Like, why did we even bring these here? Why did we give them our shit? We should have left this type of shit at Alexandria.
You gotta swing all the way through. The thing is pathetic. Belongs on a wall. All right. Release the rotters.
Makes me fucking sick. Hey, y'all. I got that shit. Magnus Warhammer. I got that shit. It's a letter opener. But it's still badass. Bite his ass. Nah, Mercer and Daryl and Rosita getting choked. With ease.
Why did you do that?
Because you couldn't fucking kill it.
Are you serious? This is the future soldier of the Commonwealth.
Bitch. Say something, Pamela. I dare you. Oh, what, do those two not get along or something? I just know they're related. And like I said, apple don't fall too far from the tree. I don't know about them two. They really did just give them like a little box house.
What's your day?
What?
What's your day?
We could have stayed at Alexandria for all this. We had a whole motherfucking house.
Can I get an allowance?
Wait a little while until my job starts. Talk about it again.
In other words, we can't afford it. How we po? This don't make no sense. We the most valuable people in this damn community.
I do. I think as long as my mom knows where to find us, I want to sit.
I mean, if y'all like it, but...
It's way too tight.
Okay, Carol. I know you got the good stuff.
How did you know?
My mother always taught me to be observant.
So you found a way to get outside the walls, huh?
Maybe.
What do you want from me?
I have a friend who's waiting for surgery, and I need you to get him to the front of the line.
That's a big ask.
Is everything a big ask?
First things first. I need to make sure this wine goes over well.
Oh, it will.
Carol is very confident in her wine picking skills.
I can almost taste it. Shame. My kids don't even know what mango is.
Well, maybe they'll have some one day.
My kid? Not anytime soon.
This makes me so sad, but this is how our world is, so I mean, it's hard to get out of your class. Like, if you lower class, it ain't easy to get up to middle class, and from middle class, it ain't that easy to get rich. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I could do it, working these minimum wage jobs, living in trash. I think I would go back to Alexandria. He's shaking.
What's wrong?
Not really my scene. You know, I was cool being on the other side of this. This is your world, not mine.
He said he didn't like this. She didn't do it on purpose. It's not her fault, but like, she messed him up. He's pissed.
Wow. He hates you. It was a hate smile.
Yeah, well, we hate him, so. I'm sure I'm watching The Walking Dead. This ain't right.
It's not my thing.
Oh, it is. Trust me.
I love it. And ship them.
I hate these movies. Kind of boring. You want to make it more interesting? Join me?
You want a plus one? Yes. I love it. Rise the ranks, princess.
She's with me.
She ain't on the list. Don't worry about it. Look, she said, you gonna let me in one way or the other. She ain't ashamed of what she's wearing. She's proud. I love it. They're becoming a couple, and I ship it. Ain't nothing a better feeling than your couple that you're shipping becoming a couple.
And we need to get a meeting on the books about this Alexandria. Any questions?
I have a pitch.
What's going on with Alexandria? What y'all got to say about it?
We treasure our holidays here. But Halloween is extra special. You may remember from my father's time in the White House that it was his favorite.
So her dad was the president?
What would your father say about the plastic?
Ask the important questions, Connie.
Well, we're lucky you found us. We appreciate and celebrate every single person who contributes to our community. In fact, I want to introduce you to someone.
Is that why the Post standing outside and only the rich is in here?
Carrie is
some people living in square boxes. They want to preach equality, but we ain't all living equal here. At least in like our communities, no matter where you came from, whether you was a savior and we took you in or whatever, y'all all, you know, had equal opportunity. We all lived in the same type of houses, everything. We all ate the same food, like all celebrated the same victories. That was equality.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention for a moment, please?
Who was that guy?
It is my honor tonight to introduce someone who needs no introduction, our esteemed leader, the Governor of the Commonwealth, Miss Pamela Milton.
We ain't fucking with no governors.
It took Ms. Park 9 months to lovingly create this painting, like many of our citizens.
Strand got a guy who did it in like, or was a girl who did it in weeks, so.
Thanks to my father's
he did throw her panty off the roof.
sacrifices, we are all here, brick by brick and block by block. We're putting the world back together the way it was. My father would
The
be
world was
so
a piece of
proud
shit,
to see what the Commonwealth
but
is
you're definitely
today.
on the right track.
How much this place protects and cares for all its citizens.
Ooh.
This is bullshit.
Yes!
Sir, that's
that part.
You really believe the Commonwealth cares for all
Speak your truth. You about to go to jail, but.
Do you know who I am?
Sir, this isn't the time.
No, don't shoot him now. Mercer.
Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer.
You're actually taking a hostage, sir.
Please just talk to me. I would have died for this place. What's my name?
I don't know, but I'd like to.
Tyler Davis. I was a trooper. I tried and I tried to reach you.
This was the one Princess took hostage and was beaten up. Now I remember.
I came here to talk to you, to make you listen.
Tyler, I want to listen. Let's talk, just the two of us.
Don't lie. This is what you care about. Fancy parties and paintings. Like, we're nothing to you. Disposable.
You're wrong, Tyler. I see you. I see you're hurting, and I want to fix that. But first, you have to promise not to hurt anyone else. Please put down the knife and let my assistant go. Her name is Max.
Why are you lying? Her name's Stephanie. Don't kill her. Please don't kill her.
Go after him!
Mercer hate that dude. I'm gonna just pause it real quick because I got a thought. Okay, so somebody named Stephanie was on the radio listening to Eugene, lured them here. Everybody's saying that Max is Stephanie. They have the same voice, it's the same actress. So what if Max purposely lured them here? And then Stephanie, I don't know how a fake Stephanie is connected or whatever, or if she was just using Stephanie's name because they're tied to this. They're, you know, playing some sort of coup. But like, if that's the case, why lure them here? What did you... And then she's talking about we got to discuss a matter regarding Alexandria. What? Like, I feel like almost it's like they had their eye on us, but they knew what type of people we were. So if we just went up to them, we wouldn't trust them. So they wanted our group to seek them out so that they had an excuse to bring them in and they could gain rapport. That's just what I'm feeling, because something odd has happened in here. Max. Because, I don't know. Or it could just be that y'all really convinced me that that was the real Stephanie and that the other Stephanie's fake. But I don't know. Something just seems odd about the whole thing. But let's get back to this. Oh, Daryl didn't radio in. He's a lone wolf.
Got nowhere to go.
You take him in?
You gonna give me a choice?
Shit, I didn't mean it.
You meant to. You did
I just
it.
wanted to talk to her. Get her to understand.
Well, you failed.
It's never gonna happen.
No.
Don't do that.
I screwed up protocols. With a prisoner, I got beat up.
Princess.
Lost my apartment, my spending card. I have no way to help my sister or her kids.
You got a sister. That means you got family. A lot of us don't get to have that anymore.
Princess ruined everything for him.
That's not fair.
Damn. Who would have thought? Daryl the de-escalator.
You caught the bastard.
Yeah, are you surprised?
I did something right.
Nah. Now you go. Go ahead. Take me, Mom.
Smart. Work an angle, Daryl. Work an angle.
Hold on, Sebastian. Remove him.
You think getting rid of me solves anything? Thousands more like me. Resist the Commonwealth! Visibility for workers! Equality for all!
Are there accents?
No.
Probably. So they spray painted equality. That wasn't something the Commonwealth, hierarchy put there. So now we know something's going on. He just exposed the resistance, whether he was supposed to or not.
Inside, please, miss. Let's go.
Oh, don't be manhandling him now. Why are they giving out money to people to keep quiet? We had a deal.
The wine over.
Great. It was a good first step.
First step.
What's next?
I'm glad you asked.
See, he gonna try to use Carol.
Murphy, you're on the
She
floor.
loves Ezekiel, so she gonna
Cass
do
Lewis,
it.
liquor wait staff. Figure out how he gained access. Did he have help? I want answers.
Did you work with him long?
No, we never even met.
Oh, really? It's such a small crew here.
You think I'm lying?
I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
I think it's pretty clear. Didn't you hear what he said?
Yeah, that there were others. What do you think he meant by that?
For what it's worth, I believe him.
I do too.
This place is like a city from before. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do. So you don't know how he got in?
Nope.
Part of me hopes that none of our group is with the resistance, because I hate to see a divide, because some people really want this and others probably are not.
Come in.
This could be what sparks the Civil War, now that I think about it. What if Maggie is part of this resistance? We just jumped to 30 days in. Maggie could have already been here and something could have happened early on.
I'm a lady of high caliber.
My car, Ezekiel's senses are tingling. I don't know. We got the
They really
wine.
know how to throw a party around here, don't
Quiet night.
Kids had a blast.
Smiles.
I know that this was too painful before, but this belongs to you.
You should keep it.
No. I want you to have it. This place can be a fresh start if you want it to be.
Carol?
How are you really?
That's great.
She wants the truth.
Still finding reasons to smile.
Oh. And yet he smiles.
Well, then, to fresh starts.
I just love them
You
together.
always took a big blast.
3 days later.
You look official.
I don't feel official. Hey, I got you something.
Yes!
What if it was Beta? Playing on a damn track. Uh-oh. Whose apartment is they about to storm? Oh, is that the Tyler dude? A whole lot of resist the Commonwealth going on in here.
Please open the door.
You think she was kidnapped by the government or something?
Our only hope is for me to expose them myself.
Governor Milton runs the city, but I know how it runs.
You think it's true what you happened?
I want you to be a part of it.
Something happened. And they clearly have a reason for suppressing the truth.
Huh. Alright, y'all. This was... It was a good episode, but it's different. It kind of insane how they can make The Walking Dead still feel like so fresh in its final season, you know, nearing the end. But it's like, we're revisiting the old world. You know, they tried to replicate the old world. We have our class systems, our divides, people who hate the government. But now the interesting part is we've integrated our entire group because we got a big cast, but we split them. So we got different people who all, you know, who were once one unified group are now split among this bigger group, and we all kind of have different perspectives on things. I even felt the divide between Rosita and Magna. Not that those characters have ever had like tons of history, but even the little history we had, I felt there was a big divide. Like, it almost made me feel like Magna was a part of the resistance, which is what I think they wanted to make you feel. Like, because that's going to be a problem if we have some of our group who, you know, especially the poorer ones, they're going to, you know, understand the resistance more and more, because those are the ones, like, if we're trying to recruit for a resistance, we're going to target the people who are affected the worst, which is our poor people. So I could definitely see Magna being a part of that, especially because Yumiko's so high at the top. She's not going to see it. The people who are at the top and they're rich, they're not going to see that. They're going to be blind to, the other issues, because they're not issues for them. So, and then they put Yumiko's brother in an interesting position because he was on both sides. So we kind of got the cast all in different spots. Rosita and Daryl are trying to work their way up because they're poor. They're trying to get new apartments. Daryl, his new purpose is now for the Grimes kids. We love Daryl for that. He's trying to help them build a life there. Judith is just ecstatic about it because all she wants is family. That's her big thing. And she's starting to like this place, her and RJ, and she's like, as long as my mom knows we're here, I'm cool with staying here. So, he's trying to make a better life for them. So I don't see him going anywhere anytime soon. Carol's trying to work an angle. She looks like, based off the trailer, she's going to get an opportunity to rise the ranks. I don't know if that's something she necessarily wants, but, she wants to do whatever she can to save Ezekiel's life, because as we can see, there's still a spark there. She still loves him. They broke apart after the death of Henry. I think they just reminded each other too much of the trauma that they shared, so they just split. But like now, she's like, I don't want to lose him too. So she's like trying to keep the connection going, because in like season 10, she was like kind of brushing him off. Like he was kind of trying to be all cheery, and he just brushed him off, and he was really depressed, but he kind of got over it. And he's back to his cheery self. But now Carol's on the other side. It's like, okay, I just found out he's dying, and I have to work an angle where he's gonna die with no chance. So she's trying, and I love that about her, but now she's getting mixed in with this Lance character. I don't know how I feel about him yet. He's like the middle ground for the poor, the military, and then Pamela. So I feel like he's been trying to help our group, but he always wants something. Like he always got his hand out. Like he's also looking for Pamela's approval constantly, but he always needs help to do that. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna come from this with him and Carol. Obviously it's gonna be more dramatic because this is The Walking Dead. Now they got Rosita investigating this resistance, which kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it scares the shit out of me, because this resistance, like he took a hostage. He was willing to kill, he didn't. But it's probably because he's one of the newer recruits. This could have been going on for a while. This community seems to have been here from the start. So I don't know, the other members of the group could be more radical, which means, you know, when conflict comes, the military is going to be the first ones in line. I don't want to see Rosita get hurt. Daryl got hella plot armor, always has, and he got his own show coming. I don't got to worry about Daryl, but Rosita, I got to worry about her. So I don't know. That's the part that stresses me out, and they got her in the forefront of all this. So it's like, I hope nothing happens to her. Still The Walking Dead. Ain't nobody major died this season. So I'm scared for her. I'm scared to see. I feel like at least one of our group is in the resistance. I just feel that way. Stephanie went missing. Eugene's investigating that. That could get him killed. And if he go down, you know Rosita gonna go, you know, to no end to find the truth. So we got to see what happens with that. It's good. I think I'm going to enjoy the story arc. It's different. It's like the first half really drew on the horror aspects of The Walking Dead. This half is going to really put the drama up there. Like they threw some horror in here, and they still made it feel like The Walking Dead with all the zombies and stuff, because they knew it was going to have like, it's going to feel like a different show when you start seeing getting all political and having parties and stuff. Like that always feels weird when you're watching The Walking Dead. So they threw some zombies in the mix. They threw some action. I loved it. It was very well done. So I think it was a pretty good episode. Definitely has my interest. I'm trying to think. We didn't get to see everybody. We don't know what Maggie's doing. We jumped 30 days, between 30 days and 33 days. So I don't know if Maggie's already been here and made her judgment and was like, no, or if she is here, they just didn't show her. Who else did we not see? We got such a big cast. We didn't see Lydia. They said no Maggie and no Lydia. So that made me assume that she's just not here at all. We didn't see Aaron. We still ain't seen Luke, but I'm just assuming he's at Oceanside. I'm assuming they didn't say anything about Oceanside. We seen Father Gabriel briefly. He took Coco. So I take it he's just a stay-at-home dad or something while Rosita's in the military. I don't know what he's doing. But somebody got to watch the child. I think we seen... Did we see most people? I think we see most people. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I feel like we've seen pretty much a little bit of everybody. Mercer and Princess are starting to get together, which I like. But that also made me question. Now, Yumiko's at the top. Magna's at the bottom. Now, they were in a relationship. So, like, I wonder how that works. Like, it's like Magna allowed to move in with Yumiko, or because, like, I don't know. Makes me just wonder, like, because, like, the one guard, when Mercer was trying to bring Princess in, he's like, oh, there's a dress code, basically saying, she's kind of poor. She's not dressed for the occasion. We don't really want to let her in. And Mercer's like, stop fucking playing with me. But, like, could that happen? Like, could she move from where she's at and go live with Mercer, who maybe lives in, like, a higher part of the city? Like, does it work that way? Can you do that? Like, can she just come back down to work? I don't know. Like, I have some questions about stuff like that. Because Magna made it seem like, oh, me and Yumiko aren't really together. You know, we don't really know each other. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to put it together. I'm trying to understand the rules. Pamela still dropped Alexandria and said we need to discuss that. So I'm trying to figure out what is going on there. I still think this was some sort of setup and they wanted Alexandria here. I know I'm rambling, but I just got theories. So I want to know what they're trying to discuss. Like, what's the problem here? Why did y'all want us here? And what's going on with this fake Stephanie? And then are they calling her Max? It's supposed to be the real Stephanie. I don't know. What if Max is the real Stephanie and she's actually with the Resistance? And she lured them here maybe to help destabilize the Commonwealth? I don't know. My whole thing is our group, wherever they go, whatever community they lie in, they always end up taking over. So by the end of this, I feel like our people will be in the power positions. And I hope they can reconstruct this whole class divide thing and get rid of that and just have complete equality. Like, I just don't understand why we need that. Like, I feel like it should be like an ecosystem. We all work. We should all be able to share, you know, what we have. Like, it seems like anyway, the poor people work harder than the rich. Like, what are y'all really doing? Now, I understand jobs like being a surgeon and all that. That's hard. I understand that's not like an easy thing. But it's not like there's millions of surgeons and all that. Like, you know, like, I feel like those people can do it out of the kindness of their heart. And we can all live equal. We're all here to help each other. But, I mean, on the flip side of that, Yumiko's brother, he don't like doing that. So you're forcing him to do something he don't like. I understand y'all need surgeons, but clearly y'all were doing fine before then. So why force him to do something he doesn't like? And what if he would have said no? Then what? Would y'all just throw him in jail? Like I don't get the ideologies. I don't know. But all right, y'all. I ain't gonna ramble on no longer. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for listening. And of course, I want to hear your thoughts. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for more The Walking Dead next week.